And is she a victim in all this?
I believe Cassie's a victim in all this because she came in as she's like 18, like 19 years old in the very beginning, so she only knows that. After a while, over time, you're conditioned for it.
I think that without having an interview with her, I think that she was someone that was really important to bring up with other people that were witness or were around during her relationship with Sean Combs. I wanted her truth and her perspective to be a part of the fabric of the series, and as much as I could weave in, I think that it was really important to us to make sure that people remembered the age that she was and the context of where she was in life when she met Sean Combs. I think when you have a trial and you're talking about something that happened 15 or 20 years ago, she's now a married woman, she's a mother, she's in a completely different place. I think that people forget, especially when it comes to women, like who they were when these allegations were formed. And in that era and the middle of the show, we talk about Cassie, but we also talk about other, women who were around his ecosystem, in making the band, and how these certain techniques that he would use, they weren't just used on Cassie. And that was important to highlight, and every human being is going to take that type of incoming differently. She just so happened to get involved, and she got deeper and deeper into it. And I think that one thing that struck me, and it was something that I really wanted to make a bigger deal about in the series, which is that there was so much empathy given, by the public for his kids. They all went to the sentencing and spoke, his daughters, and there was a lot of conversation about, during the trial, what his daughters were hearing when Cassie was giving these very horrific details, right, of what was happening in the hotel rooms. I found it to be really interesting that the public gave so much grace to his children who were, 18, 19 years old, and this is the same age that she was when she met him.